comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Deftly shuts out the jumping. All right, backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Well-timed corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spaces. They were looking up. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. This is a critical. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Cuts in with the driving. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Fight.
Immediate jumping. Counters with amnesia. Nice read. Jump. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground gauge. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Knockdown and that's a big gap. Who's going to close it?
Not good enough.
Big throws. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Oh, they're in the corner. Miraculous grab. Hugs nothing but air. Player two still has a chance. Crucial from above. Both fighters planning something, experiencing burnout. A real test of nerve breakthrough with the throw.
JP.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starting off with Fireball, hits them with a stop and drop. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Was that a good decision? Air throw. Had their eye on the sky. Player one is just about out of drive out there. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge to come from the brink like that. What a comeback! Player two with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Counters with amnesia. Nice read. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two steals it back. They're in the groove now, and they're gonna need to keep it up. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Avoids getting stuck and picks the air throw. Scrapping it out up close. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Is that it then? Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Zones with the fire. Hits them with a stop and pop. Sends the meter. Both fighters planning something? Pumps them hard. Knocks them out of the air. Dangerous range here. Neither fight. What's this Shinji Hado gonna do? Amazing! Player two, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player two is in burnout state. Nothing stops this train. Yes, sir. More damage, please. A projectile to take hit drives in fact misses. Player two can taking a fall. Are you kidding me? Player one comes out on top with a fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Here's to a fair fight.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Decides to puff up while they can. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. All right, what's coming up next? Adds on a bit extra to that and fires off the Chernobyl. The super just love tap to close it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Indeed, amnesia. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 has the light lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. That combo did decent damage. Both fighters planning something? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. What'll happen? Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activated. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Away.
The feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. What'll happen here? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Excellent block!
Away.
With a big time whip! Gets a risky buff in. What? Anti-air. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that sick raw super art. Okay, here we go. Player 2 uses their drop gauge.
Away.
Lays down a Saihasho. Got him! Mix-up time. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Nothing but air. Go Satsu! Impact squash. Goes to the air. Nothing stops this train. Puts a bit of stank on that with an old courageous grab. What a finish! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The Triglav skewers them. Jump. Smart play with the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The air throw is smart, but out of reach.
Away.
Oh, talk about overextending. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The pressure is so intense here. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Departure set. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Player 2 digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Impact squashed. One chance here may end this match. Opts for the critical arm. Jury's going to a dark place. Tyson Dankai Raku.
Such a lovely face. We're just gonna
Look at the damage. Here comes the corner pressure. Player 2 with this can lead to some big damage. Schools up, what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Open with a jump in? Who will come out on top and just drop that off? Back into the court, uses their drive gauge. Player 1 out goes close scuffled. And now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Where's the jump? Uses the teleport. Player 1. No! This will break them. What now? Oh, coming for you. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Okay, let the Chernobyl rip. Flatline zone. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
A new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Here's to a fair fight.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good parry there, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. The jump in catches them. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Fatal, it's too much! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to hit them with a stopping block? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 2 just goes for it at this range. Player 2 has the right lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player plus super art? They're going for the super art? Miraculous grab. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Quick breather. Looking to impress with this super. Risky up-close scrap still going. Oh, and whiffs! They're wide open! Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.